The first problem we're going to be looking at is a single acting cylinder with manual control. So we have a push button that is used to activate a single acting cylinder which clamps a workpiece into a milling machine. The cylinder should remain activated as long as the button is pressed and should release when the button is released. So the diagram that we show below is not a circuit diagram, but it does show what the components would look like as they are connected. And at the bottom we have a valve that it's got 3 connection ports and it's got 2 positions, so it is a 3 two-way valve. It is manually activated with a spring return. On the right hand side we can see the spring. That is connected to the back of the pneumatic cylinder, and because the cylinder has a spring inside, it is actually a single acting cylinder. So let's have a look at the circuit diagram. When we draw the circuit diagram, we normally start with the air supply, which in this case is represented by a small triangle. So that is in the bottom left hand side. Then we add the air service unit. This is the simplified diagram for the air service unit, which incorporates 3 elements. It's a air filter, it is a regulator, and it is a water trap. The third part of this diagram is the push button, which is going to activate the cylinder, and in this case it is a manually activated spring return push button, and it is a 3 two-way valve. Port 1 is always the supply, so that is where from the air service unit the connection goes to port 1 in the valve. Port 2 is a discharge valve, delivery port. Port 3 is the exhaust port. So it is a normally closed valve, so as it stands now it is closed, but if we press the valve on the left hand side, it will move to the right and open up connect port 1 to port 2, open this valve, sending the air supply to the cylinder. And that is the diagram for a single acting cylinder, which, as you can see, has a spring indicated on the inside. It's in the retracted position. If we push the valve, the air supply will go through port 1 to 2 to the back of the cylinder, and it will push the piston outwards, and the rod will extend to the right.